We're recording in the dark because my lamp burnt out. So it's okay. It adds to the vibes. So life ain't nothing but a drama. Period. It's just a drama. It's just a chaos. It's just a storyline. The key is to stay above it and not fall into it. Not fall into the drama, not fall into the chaos. That's the key. And so, with that being said, when you have this stamped in your heart, you can just remain light and not held up under the everyday stresses of life, because again, life is just a drama that you're experiencing. It's not you. And it's to understand that the drama is the drama and you is you. Creation is creation. You are the creator. In other words, it really don't have shit to do with you, whether you participate or not, whether you spend your energy on it or not. The drama is always going to be the drama. Life is always going to be life. So you can interact with life and enjoy the ride. And when it becomes too much, ditch it, let it go, detach, and be like, okay, I'm not in the mood to participate anymore. Recharge and come back. It's the overall bigger truth. Because at the end of the day, this shit is just a drama. And no matter where it goes, which direction it takes, I'm gonna be alright. Because I really don't have shit to do with me. See what I'm saying? I'm not in anything. I'm above it all. Experiencing it, observing it, flowing with it. I'm not in it. It don't got shit to do with me. In hindsight, it really don't. Because it can't hurt me. It can't harm me unless I let it. And me letting it is me participating. But I don't have to participate. It's my choice. The drama is the drama. Me is me. Two separate things. The creator is the creator. The creation is the creation. Two separate things. We don't have shit to do with each other. But we can if we want to. We can interact with each other and get involved if we want to. See what I'm saying? Keep a light heart. As long as I'm keeping a light heart, as long as I'm remaining light, not getting lost in anything, not getting lost into the drama, not getting lost up under life, up under any circumstances or situations, any thoughts or feelings, as long as I'm staying above it all, keeping up with the astrological transits, so I'm able to just ride the wave and stay above the current, then I'm going to be all right. Then I'm going to gradually, my life is gradually going to get better and better and better. Because I'm riding the wave. I'm not getting up under it. And so, just like in a vast sea, when you're riding the wave, you're progressing forward. Versus when you're like trapped under the wave, you're not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And the wave, you might be going, well, yeah, you are going to be going places, but like the wave is like throwing you around. You don't have control of where you're going. And it's not a straight, steady path forward. It's like left, right, back, forward. It's like just chaotic. Like you're just all over the place. You get what I'm saying? But when you're above the current and you're riding the wave, you're steadily moving in one direction, and that's forward. AKA, life is gradually getting better for you, and you're progressing and making progress. Period. Because you're just You're not attached to the drama. You're not in the drama. You're not in anything. You're not stuck. And it's easier said than done, but it's just reminding yourself every day that this is just a drama. I'm going to remain in the present moment. I'm not going to be in my mind, in my thoughts, my feelings, like, because that's also just a drama. That's just chaos. That's just a happening. And I don't have to get stuck up under it. I don't have to be in it and let it throw me around. Like, I'm a tap into the present moment. I'm gonna just be present. Or if it's too much thoughts and feelings, I'm gonna meditate. Like, simple. Maintaining your peace is pretty simple. Yeah. That's the overall bigger truth, is that, like, yeah, life is just a drama. And so I don't really need to stress about my happiness, because for me personally, I I always felt like if I don't keep up with like certain spiritual gurus, or if I don't like constantly like have like spiritual talks with myself, or if I'm not constantly around, there we go. If I'm not constantly around spirituality, like spiritual people, spiritual quotes on Instagram, like if spirituality is not constantly being thrown in my face, then I felt like then I'm gonna like lose myself, if you get what I'm saying, and I'm gonna like lose all of like my progress, if you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna like go back into being a sheep, if you get what I'm saying. um but that's entirely not true. Like, I just needed to like trust myself and trust my wisdom and trust that I could be I could live in a world full of sheep and be the only spiritual person, and I'll still be able to maintain and apply all of these truths and live by it without having any help from the external world to help me uphold it or stick to it, or you know what I'm saying, like without any reminders or any examples. I'll still be able to ride the wave, and I'll still be able to save my soul and make sure that my soul is not being like stuck up under anything, and like I can trust myself that I won't get lost again, even if I have no signs of spirituality around me or no spiritual people around me, and it's just, you know what I'm saying, and I'm having to solely rely on myself. Once it's stamped in your heart, once you understand this, it's stamped in your heart, like you understand it, you know what I'm saying. So this just kind of helped me like with all my attachments, because I have a lot of attachments dealing with spirituality and spiritual people and stuff like that, and it's not good to be attached to anything. So I kind of just have to do that shadow work of like just trusting myself that like you don't have to be attached to spiritual things, um any spiritual communities or anything, because you got it. Like, I got it. You could you're good. Like, I could stand alone. I could merge with the Masonic world. I could merge with the sheep, and still be who I am, who I know I am. You know what I'm saying? And still know what I know and still stand on it. Like, you see what I'm saying? So I just feel free. I feel like I feel free. I just feel free. I feel like I don't have to stick with a certain group of people anymore. Like, I could kind of go out and venture out on my own and like be straight and not worry about like what if I lose myself, or what if I forget, or what if I like, nah. Like, I I think I've remembered enough. So it's just about keeping a light heart and staying connected to the bigger picture, the bigger truth that life is just a drama. Just staying connected to that and keeping a light heart, which staying connected to that helps, at least me, it helps me keep a light heart, because it's like you're not going to take anything too seriously anymore when you kind of understand that life is just a drama, it's just a happening, it's just a storyline. Like, you're not going to take shit too seriously. You're not going to let shit stress you out to the point that you start acting outside of yourself or start harming yourself, doing harmful things to yourself just to cope. Like, there won't be no reason to cope because it's not that serious. It's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it's just an experience, Nothing in this world really matters. The illusion doesn't matter, just your soul and you staying in alignment with your soul and not forgetting who you are again to the point that you get lost in these things and end up in hell. Like, that's what's important. And as long as you're staying connected to the overall bigger truth that it's just a drama that you created, whether you're aware of it or not, till you've mastered yourself, you're not going to have full control of your creations, the situations you're creating and all that other stuff. So you have fully mastered yourself. But anyway, they're just happenings, just a drama. And so that's all that matters, is just staying connected to that truth. And staying in connected to that truth you will be able to maintain a light heart, and you'll be able to literally just fly through life. Yeah, it's not that things won't happen to you. It's not that, you won't go through shit, but you'll be able to fly through it a lot easier than the average person would. You'll be able to maintain a light heart through it all. Um, and everything is a transition. So if you just keep this up, life will gradually get better. You're riding the wave, going with the flow. You die from this life, next lifetime, that lifetime, it's going to be a lot lighter because you're a lot lighter, and you just maintain a light heart in that life as well. And then the next lifetime after that will be even lighter, all the way up until you're literally nothing again, which is like our original state of being. Nothing. Very extremely thin air. It's just not even air. It's nothing. um yeah, so you just want to remain light this lifetime, and the next lifetime you'll be lighter, next lifetime you'll be lighter, and then yeah, eventually you'll just literally just be nothing. Next step from being a human is being an atmosphere. So yeah, life is just a drama, guys. It's the overall truth. what you what you're doing now is what you've been doing. What you're doing now is what you've been doing. Spirituality is individuality. It's like a full circle moment. It's coming back to yourself with more added space. So in this very moment, and me realizing that I'm I feel like myself again, like who I was before I was spiritual. When I was just living my life, I was very lighthearted. And it's like I'm back in that space again, but with like more information. Like, now I get it. Like, now I'm more aware of myself. Like, I lost myself and I came back to myself with more awareness of myself of why I am the way I am. Because I had such a light heart in this life, my previous life, that means I had a light heart as well. And I'm about to live the rest of my days with a light heart now that I've come back to myself. So that's great. I'm already on the path. I'm pretty great. Wow. That makes me happy. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for this video, guys. Keep a light heart. Stay connected to the overall bigger truth. It's just a drama. And yeah. All right. Bye, guys.